Всем привет, друзья, товарищи. Мы продолжаем пытаться домучить РДР 2. Что у нас тут? Нам суду вроде как надо будет сейчас какую-то взять. На какое-то раздолбанное ранчо. Тут банки доебут. Ехали.
3, 2, 1. Renormalize.
Так. Адские сохранения. Сколько можно? Сколько можно называть автосохранениями тех сохранений, которые, блядь, тебя спрашивают, сохранить или нет? Нам надо... Blackwater. А мы можем разбить лагерь? И... Лагерь там. Туда переместиться, у нас там точка есть уже, интересно, нет? Порадуйте меня, пожалуйста. Ой, шикос. Все, что быстрее будет. Нихуя ливняк пошел. Так, ну мы сразу к банку. Такой шикос.
Hello. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Да, можешь помочь.
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Да, благодарю.
Yeah.
Здорово, мужик.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound
Да,
too
звучит
promising when you
максимально
put it like
тупо.
that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to
Конечно,
make
они что-то
regular
придумают.
payments, and given a lack
Это же
of much
банкиры,
evidence
блядь.
you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the
Значит, мы
bank,
посадим тебя на
no matter how
бутылку.
much you paid.
I understand.
Это в жопу, Джон.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh,
Блядь, ибо мне, короче, лучший друг. Перед тем, как я сел проходить РДРку, такой... Спорим, у тебя не получится сделать так, что тебя не посадят на бутылку. Сука, Саня, ты про это, да, блядь? Ебать колотить. Бля, если ты про это... А я знаю, что ты это посмотришь. Я тебя сам потом на бутылку посажу.
I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Так, отлично. С кем-то еще разобраться надо. Блять. Погнали, поразбираемся, что там. Ну, за придурки. Бля, опять придется силу, что ли, применять? Если там какие-то долбоебы завелись. Крысы, мыши всякие ебаные. Так, похуячим напрямки. Нахуй эти ваши дороги. Лошадки. Так, тут есть лошадки, их можно будет потом еще приручить. Ага. Что там происходит?
We're fine, ain't we?
О, пума. Ебать. Тебя можно ебнуть и продать. Иди сюда, пума. Хуя ты, блядь, живучая. О, отлично. Товарищ лошадь. Да, да. Берем пуму. И закидываем тебя на лошадку нашу.
You're carrying this back, girl.
А. Это все, что ты можешь нам сказать, мужик, да? Ну ладно. Оп. Так, товарищи козлы. Где там? Вот эта вот херня, блядь, посреди пустыни. Это вот то самое ранчо, блядь. Ёба, народ. Да. Так, все захолустья.
Can I help you, friend?
Угу.
I hope so. Who's in
Съебись
charge
отсюда.
here?
Охуенно
No
поможешь.
one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about.
Да,
Listen.
конечно.
I'm buying this land.
О, второй респанулся.
I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't
Твоя судьба, блядь.
Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's
Ебать,
gonna
третий
own
вылез.
it. That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Дать денег. У нас денег-то не дохуя. Давайте попробуем.
Look. Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
Нормально, чуваки просто за десятку съебались. Где хули, ему жрать по-любому нехуй. Тут дичь столько бегает вокруг. Могли бы пострелять. Здорово.
Not you, the man with two names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say
Приколисты.
there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Mm-hmm.
Ибо Джон в ахуе
Now
там,
we
блядь.
own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Шутник хуев. Иди шути в цирк, блядь. Надеюсь, мне будут хотя бы напоминать об оплате. Ёб твою мать.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Ебать, у тебя даже лошадь, блядь, старая. Хоть волосы, блядь, ей в носу выбрал как-нибудь. Пуль торчат, как усы, блядь.
Follow me.
Через холод, блядь. Нахуй он нам сдался, блядь. Призрак прошлого.
West!
Ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interested. It makes you seem stupid.
А ты иди нахуй.
How I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
Ебало бы тебе завалить,
No more of that.
дядюшка.
I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Точку, Джон. Да, по дороге значительно дольше, чем напрямик.
This is it. Look at her.
Да, развалюха пиздос.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we
Да.
gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough
Ты
of
это
that.
мудрый, блядь.
Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Подожди, угадаю. Сейчас работать будет только один Джон, да? Дядюшка, сидеть у костра и бухать, конечно же, блядь. Раздавать много ума не надо. Лог, часть 2. Сколько ж там этих частей-то, блядь, в эпилоге? Хоть иди и гугли. Нормально. Очень кредит 405. Сколько у нас? Ага, 24. Так, что там у нас какие-то непонятные разные. Явно нас нужно пожрать. И лошадку покормить заодно. Акусы хорошие мои. Так, ритуальчик.
Doing okay, girl.
Так, что у нас тут? А, там дядюшка еще что-то.
I'm back, girl.
Подъедем. Нормально так огородил тут. Куда ты за мной идешь? Дайте обойти-то, ёпт. Путите она тут.
Working
Может
hard.
быть, без правил.
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy.
Кто бы говорил.
Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Подъем нахуй. Красава.
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
И ты с ним поехал, Джон, да? Господи. Молокошу реально же приснилось, скорее всего.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right.
Следуйте за дядюшкой.
Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Nah, how
По
about
салонам?
I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Вот-вот. Так, салон или у скупщика, отлично. О! Мне нужна моя лошадь. А, скупщику мясо же не продадим, да? А, ну там рядом охотник, отлично. Так, надо освежевать пуму тогда нам. Освежевать.
Easy, girl.
Ебать, бля, прям на улице.
That's a fair hunt, given the conditions out there.
Плохая шкура пумы. Мясо крупный пумы. Так, отлично. И тушку тоже туда же мы закинем сейчас обратно. Ну, то есть я не просто так это все делал. Но нам для чего они потом пригодится.
Bet you wish you was just carrying me.
Погнали. Духа. Не врезаемся. Ай, попизди мне тут. Ну вот, обходите теперь.
Hello. You new to these parts, sir?
Так, продать,
I'm
да.
a blow-in myself.
Ага, клыкпум можно продать. Мясо, отлично. Перо продать. Нафиг оно нам не сдалось. Перо цапли тоже можно продать. Кура. Тушка. Ну, понятно, можно было не свежевать. Ладно.
Hello, sir.
Денег
First time
заработали.
here, I think.
Дали к скупщику. Там. А тут же, по-моему, какое-то подполье есть у чувака, нет? А, нет, мы эту хуйню просто грабили.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Так. Мы можем что-нибудь у тебя сейчас изготовить, кстати? Лишь мы к тебе приперлись. Амулет из рога оленя.
I would head along that way. Saint
Еще шанс
Saturnin.
получить превосходные части животных. Это те лапы. Длительность активации орлиного глаза на 5 секунд. Бонус к опыту выносливости. Здоровья.
Enjoy the fight.
Больше нихуя, да? Вот это как будто бы надо. Превосходные штуки, это великолепно. Денег у нас, правда, не дохуя.
I think they might be
А тут
starting
денег там не
soon.
хватает просто, да? Лап легендарной лисы, лап полева. Амулеты. Вот. Талисманы у нас такие. Коготь легендарного. Лык. Что-нибудь лишнего просто не продать. Что-нибудь лишнего мы не продадим, да? Отлично. Да. Так, пряжку нахуй. Карточки оставляем. Платиновое кольцо. Продать, продать. Ось. О, изумруд. Продать нахрен. Часы. Идти. Да мы богаты. Больше ничего. Больше ничего. Отлично. Можем еще один амулетик тогда сделать. Из лисьей лапы. Класс. Лапа лева. Бонус к опыту. Выносливости пускай будет. И здоровье тоже пускай будет. Отлично. Нам теперь надо куда-то... Куда нам надо? Ой, блядь. Тут выход. Прости, брат. Далеко нам? Ага. Вон куда. Поняв.
Good to see you again.
Почапали. Блин, тебя почистить, конечно.
girl.
Что у нас есть тут падежки-то? Ой. А, ну ладно.
What took you so long?
Oh,
Не надо.
good Lord, I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great
They love a
mysteries,
surprise,
turns out.
but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer.
Это чувство, нам тоже придется
Both
участвовать
know
в этих
what you
боях, да?
gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Ну, если он проигрывает, бля, ладно.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Pretend he's Micah.
What is this? Come on, Simon, hit him!
Hit him, Charles.
This is real!
Lone Wolf.
Go, Lone Wolf! Kill that
Knock
bastard!
him out.
What's he doing?
Ебаш.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Рожь.
Don't black out just yet.
Рожь. Красавчик.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need
Лучше
to lie
Чарльза,
low.
блядь, с собой забрать, чем дядюшку.
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're
Пошел
useless.
нахуй отсюда.
I'm a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Блядь. Пошли ты его нахер уже, Джон.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or...
И вот да, второе помогло осознать.
What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Это факт.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch,
Ну и за Майки в
least
том
of all.
числе.
But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
О, блядь.
Been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three.
Mm-hmm.
Three.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Опять из Сен-Дени, блядь, в розыске уёбаны. Ну что ж
Over the
такое-то?
bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Это мы знаем.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Вроде нет ничего.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Что-то не то с этим, блядь, дядюшкой ебучим. Прям как, когда я предполагал про Мику. Какие-то странные телодвижения он исполняет. Ага. Так. Лошадки, лошадки. Что там? Дядюшка хочет с нами поговорить. Пошли, блядь, поговорим.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Ладно, даже что-то отдельно как будто советовал.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Поподробнее то теперь, блядь.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Выпари, если придется. Блядь, по факту. Так, но я полагаю, что... Что там у нас? О, Сэди Адлер. Что-то предлагает, да? Надо будет еще что-нибудь поделать. Вот такую штуку всякую поделать. Бабосиков еще скопить. Пока от нас что-то хочет Сэди. Допустим. Слишком близко. Угу. На ранчо пока вы находитесь. Все, тут еще у нас не заделано. Дырочка. Тут теперь можем? Точно. Кажется, я быстрее бы доехал на лошади напрямки уже. Ну ладно. Блэквотер всегда херачит дождь? Что происходит? Так, погоди. Сначала плакатик возьмем. Блядь. Колобок херов. Три что ли? Да, типа того. 90 баксов за него. Нормально.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized.
Hello there.
You hear what they done up near tall trees?
Ну окей,
Might be
найдем.
where to look for 'em. Give 'em my best regard.
Но сначала мы до Сэди доберемся. О, газеты продают.
Don't you bother me no more.
Ебать. Я купим. Не знаю зачем, но я где-то читал, что неплохо будет все покупать.
See ya.
Там карты. О, Сэди, здорово.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
Which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing
Fact.
about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Ugh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country.
Надо их
I'd given
ограбить.
up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Ну, почапали.
Okay.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Ну да. Весь как будто окровавленный.
Ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You wanna
Вряд ли он
talk
хочет
about
сейчас с тобой об этом поговорить.
Maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting at Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. Took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
Oh well. You know you can come along too.
Бля, ну, кстати, да.
I've done that all before.
Да ладно, не прибедняйся. Хорошо ты говоришь с людьми.
The offer's there, whenever you want.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Work to get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now,
Это факт.
he might not be so colorful no more.
Ну, и вряд ли кому-то доверяет.
A man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, Tom. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But
Ну, священная месть.
not now.
Come on.
Огненно там еще скакать. Фига, блин.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Ну, не скажи. Конечно, больше похож на реалиста, брат.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Давай. О-хо-хо.
This
Там
is the
целый город
place.
какой-то.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Погнали.
All right.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Иди.
Yeah. They'll be coming through here.
Что у нас там с пушками? Карабин, винтовка. Одним затвором, пуловик. О! Да нам тут все вернули. Пистолеты, блядь. Магазинный карабин. Так, отлично. Нормально. Пойдет.
There they are. We follow
Ой.
and keep an eye on them.
А,
Get back on your horse.
пардон, пардон, мадам.
Yeah. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Лэнгтону.
I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Логично. Бля, Сэди. Ты шикарно.
Down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
Давай я хочу просто их перестреляем и все.
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Спасибо за комплимент, Сэди.
Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
О. Ну, давай прокрадемся. Я, конечно, стелс не люблю, но...
Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay
Добро.
close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Камень крутился. Кек.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife.
Да?
You're gonna throw a knife in his neck. You got it. Okay, let's
Boss.
move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got him.
Подожди. Куда убежал-то так быстро, господи Иисусе? У меня денег мало. Надо полутать. Нормально, ты тут еще одного пиранула. Куда ты стреляешь-то, блядь? Да ну, блядь. Откуда? А, нихуя ты. Пошел вон. Да, вышло все, блядь, плохо. Оу. Бля. Да как так? На. На. Теперь получай. Теперь получай. Где вы там еще-то? На. Получай. И ты получай. А остальные внизу все, да? Отлично. Бля, где? Не вижу. Ай-яй-яй. Вот это уже больно. Бля, я последнего не вижу. Где он? Черт с ним. Так, погнали. Еще один отряд. Вы чё, блядь? Ну тут есть лошади, все нормально. Ланктон там общается. Ща погружу. Писать. Мне только надо чуть-чуть залутать. Подожди. О, Лэнтон награбить вообще будет шикос. Великолепно. Что? Так мало всего. Так. Так, да, вот похавать, еще похавать. И вот так вот. Вообще великолепие. Почапали, чувак. Да? Погнали. О! А, Сэди по... Ух ты, ёптыть. Идтить, колотить. Сэди погибла. Вообще перестрелять, что ли, всех нужно, блядь? Че, издеваетесь? Съебываем дальше, Сэди. Съебываем, съебываем. Вот так вот. А, ты живой еще, нихуя себе. Похуй. Примерно тем мы занимаемся. Чуть-чуть. Через часик перевалим. Ну ладно.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up? This shit ain't...
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Дальше по морде.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Ну да, нам определенно придется.
Maybe.
Далеко нам тут еще, блядь, какая-то его сдавать.
Here we
Oh.
are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Да молчи
Brought
ты
in
уже.
Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Здорово, мужик. Твои новые апартаменты.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be
Да,
well,
заметно.
John.
Давай, пока, Сэди. Ого, 200 баксов, нихуя себе. Вот это кошерненько заплатили. Ну ладно. На прощание с Сэди и с вами прощаемся. Так что спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, жмите колокольчики, пишите комментарии. Проходите по ссылкам в описании и до скорых встреч. Пока, народ.